Meet Buddy and Badisa. They're volunteers on the board at one of Badisa's many projects. They're part of a group that wants this project to be a great success, make a difference in their area, and mean something to the people they try to serve. They feel called to get involved in the suffering and hurt around them. Together with civil society and churches, they want to work for a beautiful, trustworthy world. They want to give themselves for a fair and people-friendly, caring town and environment. In the beginning, they thought it would be easy. They would make plans, take decisions, and just do it. Then, at their first meeting, all the difficulties came into view, all at the same time. They needed more hands to make the impact they wanted to, and have to engage and manage other volunteers around their project. They wanted all their finances to be transparent and well-governed, and needed funding support and management. They needed good relationships with the community and churches, and they became aware of legislation they did not know about that governed their initiatives. They needed protection, and they needed to manage the personnel working with them and knew that there is a lot of regulation implication. It is then that the representative of Badisa walked in at the meeting. Buddy and Badisa were really relieved when they heard what Badisa does. Here was someone who had years of experience in working in the care field. She understood the field inside out. Badisa is a non-profit organization that has been doing this work for more than 100 years. She explained that Badisa wants to support boards, personnel and volunteers with coordination, information and advice. Badisa has a dream. They dream that all their expertise will train, assist and guide people who want to make a difference, like Buddy and Badisa. She helped them through the regulation minefield, helped to negotiate with staff, provided a framework for fundraising, guided them in their negotiations. Together they now dream anew. They dream of meetings with Badisa and newly look at what is to be done at local level about aiding people in real need. They dream of making plans together and launching new initiatives. They dream of organizing that they join forces and make a big impact. They dream of expanding services. They dream of getting more volunteers mobilized at the local level. They dream of making a bigger difference in more places. They dream of becoming more effective in bringing relief. They dream of doing more strategic, systematic, and preventative work. And Buddy and Badisa's project is a star project, and other towns come here to see how one can make a difference to people who need it the most. They're so glad that they're part of the more than 300 volunteers in the Badisa family, a family of more than 5,000 carers and volunteers that care for more than 750,000 people, focusing on children and families, the elderly and handicapped people, and people in their families that are substance dependent.